We have the t-shirts back in stock, my darlings. What is delayed is not denied. We have it in blue. Since you loved it so very much indeed, my darlings, you better go ahead and get your t-shirt before it sells out, because I just might go ahead and do a yellow t-shirt for you and an orange t-shirt. You have to bear in mind, Baby Girl is a small brand. We are self-funding here, so I can only do so much. But yes, the t-shirt is back and I am living and loving. I also have a surprise for you. Yes. You asked and I said, why not? We have brought the black t-shirt back. What is delayed is not denied. Are we living and loving? I think we got it. Yes. Hello, my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? Happy Sunday, my darlings. What am I wearing? I am wearing Posh Spice, Victoria Beckham. Maybe I should get up. I am wearing Victoria Beckham. I love the flared pants, and it's just a lovely shirt, and it's got buttons, but I put safety pins in between. That's it. This is the bag. Maybe I should have worn a belt, I don't know, but I thought it would be okay. And yeah, we're doing monochrome cream, and then we've got makeup. Let me know if you want me to do a makeup tutorial for you. Now that I'm in my 50s, I do my makeup very differently and very lightly. It's not as heavy as I used to do it. All right, my darling, so why are we here? I'll tell you why we are here. We have the wonderful Tivon Campbell. And Tivon Campbell was graduating from high school, but she decided to give us a plot twist. And so when she came on stage to receive her diploma, she gave us a split and a twerk. These kids, they give us a split and a twerk. Needless to say, the school and the dean and the teachers were not happy, and they did not give her her diploma. So she's going to speak a little bit, because you, Fumi Nation, you said this to me, and I said, okay, fine, I will address it. So let us hear what our beautiful baby Tivon has to say. She's only 18. Might I add also that she did very well, and she graduated with a 3.5 GPA.
Talk about my discrimination. Wait. I've come here to talk about how I've been wrongfully done at Chicago Tech Academy, and how I didn't receive my diploma because I did a split on stage. Now, a quick backstory. I've been telling these people for weeks that I was going to do a split on stage. It was not a surprise. They just thought I was joking. And that's the problem now. Don't think I'm joking, because I'm not. So yeah, I did my split on stage, and I walked across, and it was an area where you're supposed to take pictures with your diploma, and the person who was handing out my diploma, she was just looking slow. Well, excuse me, not slow, but she was standing there looking crazy. So I'm like, babe, what are you doing? Hand me my diploma. And she's like, I honestly thought that they mixed up my name and didn't have my name in the right order. I didn't even think that she was purposely not trying to give me my diploma at first. And then everyone's telling me, oh, just go back and get it, go back and get it. And I'm like, wait, you're telling me to go back and get the diploma, and she's telling me to keep walking. So what do y'all want me to do? So I was just confused. I ended up keep walking across the stage, and I was standing there for a minute. I was standing there like, I'm not moving until I get my diploma. I'm not moving until I get my diploma. Why didn't you get my diploma? So I ended up sitting down. Long story short, I was like, sit down. So I had a seat. I went, sat down, whatever. After I sat down, I was escorted out of the graduation ceremony, and I was taken outside by a dean. And I was met with my principal, Shackleford, Mr. Shackleford, Zatea Shackleford to be exact. And I was met up there, and she was beyond angry, like livid. It was genuine tears in her eyes, and her mouth was shaking. She was really upset. And she's like, you need to figure out a way how you're gonna make up for this. You're not getting your diploma until you figure out a way how you're gonna make up for what you just did. And I'm like, wait, I have to figure that out, or do you have to figure that out? So yeah, this was honestly just a confusing experience. Long story short, I ended up leaving. I didn't even get to do the left to right or right to left with the graduation cap because I was really upset. Like, I was really upset. And then to end this off, the next line of students who went, a girl went up that stage and did a. So let me tell y'all something. That girl still received her diploma and everything. But my act, the whole world shook. So yeah, it's been countless of times where I've been punished more than another student just because of me. I think the school has something personal against me. Why? I have no idea. I think it's because I'm happy, I'm glowing.
The good news is that she was given her diploma a couple of days later, and a lot of Fumi Nation wanted me to talk about it, and I thought, okay, why not? First and foremost, like I have said, congratulations, my darling. Congratulations on graduating. That is absolutely amazing. Again, for a 3.5 GPA. And you have some wonderful dance steps. Some dance steps on the stage. Some fabulous dance steps. Very, very flexible, might I add. And you're not shy. Those are wonderful qualities to have. Confidence is everything. I think that you're a pretty girl. I also wore braces. I had braces right up until I was 20, I think, just before I started modeling professionally. And I get it. I get it that, you know, girls, you're excited. Boys, you're excited. You're going into the world. In America, you're considered to be grown at 18 years old. And I understand how all of you are not touched by the realities of life. And in many ways, I think as parents, we want you to stay like that, to be wholesome and innocent and sweet and impulsive, and not to see any bad thing. I'm talking to you as my daughter. Would I have liked for you to twerk on stage? No. Would I have liked for you to do the split on stage? No. But I don't think in any way, shape or form it weighs on the parents either. They have a very energetic, excited daughter, and this is what in essence she was going to do regardless of what they were going to tell her. But I want to speak to you, Tivon, and I want to tell you a few things. This is a story that I want to share. There was somebody that I liked. When I say I liked, admired. I admired her. I thought she was wonderful. We were not friends. We had no communication whatsoever. And one day, she did something that I felt was off-putting. And for whatever reason, I couldn't unsee it, and I couldn't unsee her in that light. And that was it. It was done. I just did not look at her the way that I had done for maybe over a year. Just that one single thing. So I tell you, Tivon, your parents know you the way that we don't know you. And they love you, and you have all of these wonderful qualities, and you're a joy in the house because they know you. We don't know you. And so when you come out and do a split and a twerk, the whole world sees, because you've gone viral now. And there are some people that will feel that that was not the right place or the right time. And they cannot separate what you have done as in what you could become in the future. That's why I went viral, because your life is beginning and there are people in the audience that you are not even aware of that will be watching you, be watching your potential, your growth. And some people will make decisions about you not knowing who you are because of what you did. Because if I am to have her at my law firm, I would not want her to be twerking in front of clients. I would not want her to be twerking in a hospital ward. If you're doing theater, you're going to go into gymnastics, go for the Olympics representing the United States, aha! Then we can say, okay, we got something here. It's about the right place and the right time, because it also aligns with how responsible you are and how you take responsibility. If this was with your friends at a party in the park on a summer's day, listening to music, it wouldn't be a thing. But this was a place where respectfully we had adults who were so proud of you, where they were saying goodbye also and wishing the best for you. We have parents there, other dignitaries there that you might not be aware of. And it falls on the school to say that they did a good job, especially in decorum, class, elegance, manners for the young ladies to go into this big, wicked world. That's the reality of it. Because you do that at the wrong place, some guys will think that's a good target. She doesn't have any morals. She doesn't have any scruples. She doesn't have any principles. That will be my target. Some guys will say, oh, no, not the marrying kind. Not the one I want to take home to mama. And the mothers will be there and say, don't bring this girl home to come and now be a bad example to my own children. Without knowing who you are, only because of what you did. I don't mind. I really don't mind. Twerking has become a thing now. I see it everywhere. And you are influenced by music videos. You are influenced by the celebrities that you admire. But let me tell you, these celebrities have security guards 24/7. These celebrities in their private life are not made up like me. I'm not made up. I don't have my hair out, jewelry, so on. This is not my life. This is solely for your entertainment. To look at something pleasant. Well, I do try. That's it. I know how I would dress to church. I would not dress like this to church. Too tight, too low, and just a tad too much. But was I going out to Beverly Hills for a drink with my girlies? Yes, I would. If I was going to the office, I would wear a jacket on top of that. I would wear a jacket on top of it. And I would make sure it's to the neck. Why? Because I want you to listen to what I'm saying as opposed to looking at me. I'm a married woman. I have to respect myself. And so when it comes to women, it's harder. It's harsher. And it's not fair. I think you're a beautiful girl. So cute. And you're also a little bit delusional in the sense that you haven't taken accountability. You think that there was absolutely nothing wrong with this. And that's another reason why this has gone viral, because everything was wrong with it. Because it was at the wrong place. It was at a graduation where we're talking about you hitting a platform in academia. And you're now going on. All of us are so proud of you, and you are the future. And we want to see what you are going to become. And we do hope that you are better than us, that you have a wonderful life, that you get married if you want to get married, that you have children if you want to have children, that nothing marks you, nothing touches you, that you are guided, the silent prayers in that room for all of you, you can only know when you become a mother, when you become a teacher, when you spend 5 years with all of these wonderful children who came and have evolved. And so it can be a little bit disheartening that with everything that we taught you, with everything that we guided you, with everything that we showed you, this was how you rewarded us and showed us. Do you understand? And this is for all other Fumi Nation young 18-year-old girls. Always know people are watching you. They are watching you. They are rooting for you. And when you do something like that, it's a disappointment for us. And some people that are really grooming their careers early because you're a freshman in university, you'll be bypassed. You will be passed by for somebody else who was not half as good as you because you did something that was inappropriate. Inappropriate meaning it was the wrong time to do it, and on top of the wrong time, it was the wrong place to do it. Because number one, she doesn't show responsibility. She's taking everything like a joke. Could I rely on her to take my place if I was not there? That's how people will see it, because we have to fill the seat. Because we get older. I will retire. I will move on with my life in the last chapter of my life. And we are looking for people to fill that seat. And we want the best. And so the other person might not have a 3.5. But she's responsible. She will not embarrass me. She's reliable. And she will not have splits on the stage and then finish it off with a twerk. And yet, you were the better person. Yet, you were what? You were the better person. Let me also polish this off by saying, I have made mistakes like you. And I was passed on. I made up for it. I really did. But I wasn't thinking. Because I'm young. Because I don't know. I can only speak to you at the other end, because I am almost 40 years older than you. I'm 57. Yes. And you are 39 years older than you. So I have traveled and I have seen mistakes that I paid for. And I wasn't thinking. I didn't know any better. So I want to protect you girls. So I want to let you girls know that for us, it's past, it's done. But there are people that are watching you. And there are opportunities. Everything is in front of you. All the opportunities. You cannot begin to imagine the opportunities. But I'm telling you, they're right there in front of you. Don't close your doors because of things like this. And if you were planning, Yvonne, that you were going to do this at graduation, you should have made sure people were aware and made it into some kind of dance routine or something, so that you didn't have the blowback. It's the blowback I'm concerned for you. I don't want you to have it. For me, it's done. Talk about it. Move on. It's a learning experience. No problem. But I don't want you to miss your opportunities. I don't want you to be passed on and the keys to your doors and to all of these things that you truly deserve. Because I like to see it on both sides. Again, like I said, you're beautiful, you're confident, you're smiley, you're pleasant, as a matter of fact. You're a pretty girl. And you're flexible. And you can put all of these qualities, the twerking, the splits, into positivity that will pay your dividends. because in essence, all of us want you to have a great life, a wonderful life, and make all of us proud. As a black woman, as a woman, as an American, there are so many things. You become an ambassador and your sheet, your bed sheet is clean, no marks. Keep it like that for as long as you can and achieve and evolve and grow and do the right things at the right time. And you're going to make mistakes. That's the only way that you will learn. So take this as a learning curve. All right, my darlings, don't forget to like, to subscribe, hit the notification button, and I'll see you I'll see you sooner than later. All of my love. Mwah. Congratulations, Yvonne.
Hi guys, my name is ENITAN, hair coach. I am UK's first ever hair coach and a trichologist. We are a team of trichologists and hair coaches here in W6 London, and we help those who are desperate and have tried and everything else has failed. We look after those who have chronic scalp concerns, flaky, itchy scalp that's been going on for many years. We help those that have hair loss that has progressed instead of improved, and we help those that just generally want to have a better understanding of better quality hair, length, volume, and reduce that dryness. Visit us by clicking